I will show you the best limiteds to start trading on Roblox, and these will help you make millions. Now, if you want the best advice, I would advise to join our Discord server because we give lots of advice. Like anything you need, we can help. Now, with that out the way, let's get to the first item. But quick mention, I would honestly advise to start with Rolemon's deals since you can save Robux and not having to end up just paying all your Robux just for one item. I say this because buying deals helps you save Robux, which is really useful for trades. So if you really want to save your Robux as much as possible, always go to this website. It should be on the screen. The first item that I will ever recommend if you have the lowest amount of Robux is the Ultimate Victory. The Ultimate Victory is around 800 Robux, and this should be the smallest thing you should ever have because having anything under this can be very hard to start trading. Nowadays, you have to wait 2 days for each trade to stop pending, so you want to have as much value as possible in my opinion. But if you don't have a lot of Robux, then that's okay. You can always start with Ultimate Victory. Its sales are doing very good. It has 40 average daily sales, almost just like the legitimate Fedora, and it looks very nice. It is honestly one of the best looking smalls you can ever buy. If you are going to get something, then I would get the Ultimate Victory. You cannot go wrong with it. Next up, one of the most highly demanded, most well-known limiteds in all of Roblox trading is the Shaggy. If you start with this item, you can get lots of overpay, lots of offers. You cannot go wrong with the Shaggy hair. It is an amazing hair accessory. I've owned this countless of times. It has never failed me once, and it's also doing very good. It has over 1,400,000 copies, 45 daily sales, 27,000 premium copies. You and your mom probably have this item, so it's very good. I would highly recommend this, and actually its demand is marked as amazing, so you know it's good. Next up, we have the SwordPack. The SwordPack is a back accessory, and it's one of the coolest looking back accessories that you can actually buy, in my honest opinion. It looks good, it's great, and you cannot go wrong with it at all. It has over 8 daily sales. What I must say is the item does go up and down a lot, so I would watch out for that. But other than that, this item just very good. It has over 90,000 available copies. That's insane. You cannot go wrong with the SwordPack. It's just a personal favorite. I love it. Now, this is a limited that I think I started with actually. This is called the Take a Chance. Take a Chance is a very classic hat accessory. It's very old, but it's also very good. And it's been doing very good lately from 1.2K to 1.6K. So if you want to start with this, then this is honestly a good investment in my opinion. The Take a Chance is a very good hat. I just love it. You cannot go wrong with it. It was actually one of the first limiteds that I started with, and I used that to go to Camo Commando. So this is technically what I started with, and I will recommend this to anyone. You cannot go wrong with the Camo Commando. It looks just like the Black Iron Commando, which is also a very good face accessory for trading. This is only 3.2K, and it rises up a lot. It's very good. It doesn't really change price. It's been the same price for like, I don't know, 4 years now, so don't expect this to drop much. And the Camo Commando is a really good hat accessory in my honest opinion. Now, it may not have amazing demand, but it is normal demand, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't let that change your mind. Now, one of the most well-known items back in the day and even now is the legitimate Fedora. Now, this is a valued item, so if I were you, I would join our Discord server to learn what values are so we can teach you. But valued items get specific overpays based on what people input. It's kind of weird, but it's very easy to understand. The legit Fedora is only 4,000 Robux. It has over 400,000 available copies, which is insane. It has over 50 daily sales. Its demand is absolutely amazing, and it also stays at the same price sometimes. Like the most it's ever been is like 18K, which I find like absolutely crazy in my opinion. But other than that, it's just a very good hat accessory. You cannot go wrong with the legit. It gets around like 5,000 I think, so very good. Now, one of the best faces to start with, face accessories, is the Black Iron Commando. Its demand is very high. It has 50,000 available copies, 11 daily sales. Now, I like this item because I really don't hear anything bad about Black Iron Commando. It can lowball for other items, but still by itself, it does get overpay. It's one of the best looking ones. I can say you can get a lot of good outfits with it, and it looks like the Arctic Commando, and the Arctic Commando is like millions. So this is a good face accessory. You cannot go wrong. Now you have the gold Clockwork headphones. Now these are actually kind of new, but these look just like the white Clockwork headphones, which is one of the most outed, most sought for items in all of Roblox trading. Like the War Clock headphones they're very exclusive, and since these are just the yellow version, they're around 6,000, 5,000. They have over 126,000 copies, over 56 daily sales. This item is absolutely amazing. I love it, and it stays at a very stable price. It stays around 5,000 to 6,000. It will never be more than that in my opinion. So if you want a stable valued item and that also looks very cool, it might be hard to style, I would go with the gold Clockwork headphones. You cannot go wrong, and it has almost 56 daily sales, by the way. President's Day sale Silverthorn antlers. These are very classic. These are in my heart because I think I've always wanted these, but now that they're limited, I mean, they're just absolutely amazing. I would have never expected these to go limited in my whole entire life, but these are very good antlers. They're valued. The demand is absolutely amazing. 30 daily sales. That's almost 100,000 available copies, and these are very good to style. They pair good with the legitimate Fedora. They're just very good in general. Now, if you start with these, you're going to be making some profit. That's all I can say. Now, you have the brother of the Silverthorn, the black iron antlers. Now, these are not as good as the Silverthorn, but these are very good indeed. They perform very nice. The demand is high, almost 14 daily sales, and its value has been increasing, slowly over time. So you could be making some serious profit if you play it right. I don't know if it's ever going to be more than this, but I do think that the black iron antlers can probably do pretty good. Like, the hoarding over time has just gone absolutely crazy because people know this item is very good. So if you want an even cooler looking, you know, antlers, I would go with the black iron antlers because these are very good, I love them. One of my favorite items to start Roblox trading, 8-bit royal crown. This demand is absolutely amazing. This crown has to be one of the best limiteds you could ever own. First of all, the value has gone up just amazingly. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, its sales are absolutely amazing too, with over 96 daily sales. That is crazy to fathom. Over 112,000 daily or available copies and almost 20,000 premium copies. You cannot go wrong with this hat accessory. Now, a cool thing with the 8-bit royal crown is that it actually has particle effects. I don't know if I want to show this on the screen, but it also has particle effects, so it has like cool effects at the top. So if you have a lot of Robux, I would recommend owning this item. It's very outstanding. I mean, it's just one of the best things ever in my opinion. Now, last but not least, you have the Infernal Undead Immortal Sword. This was actually not meant to be limited, but it recently became limited, and it is doing very high, 5 daily sales and over 5,000 available copies. Its value went from 12,000 to 18,000, doing pretty good. And it's a cool back accessory, and this also has particle effects, which is probably why it's so high. It may not be the best looking immortal sword, but it's very good. So if you want to buy this, you have the Robux too, I would buy it. Now remember, you don't have to have a lot to start Roblox trading. It's not necessary. I only started with 3,000 Robux, and now I have over 320,000. I mean, I've been killing it. I mean, I started with this. I only had the Camo Commando, and now it was like 2.5 thousand. So if you want to start with the Camo Commando, be like me, please go ahead. But it took me months just to reach 120k to 244,000. Over here, I started flipping more projected, and now I'm at 320,000. So I'm doing something right, and if you want to follow my footsteps, please do. Now, I wanted to remind y'all that if it is limited you, but it's not made by Roblox, then you cannot trade it because these items say tradable no, and if it says no, then you just can't trade it. So please do not be fooled by items on the catalog that say that they are UGC, you can trade them. You can't. No matter how cool they look, you cannot trade these, sadly. That is how you make all the value that you want with your first ever limited. If you want any more tips, please join the Discord server. I greatly recommend that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.